Hello, and welcome to today's moment of Zen, a moment of reflection, something that I enjoy about life in Canada. Well, sun is right into my face, but I thought this would be a good place to record the video because it shows the stairs near the main entrance to our house. The stairs are traditional Tuscan, Umbrian, perhaps other regions. I haven't discovered them yet, but I think it's quite typical to many rural houses. So, in the past, the livestock, I can't see my finger, but the livestock would live on a ground floor, and the upstairs stairs, the stairs would lead to the upstairs living areas. I sometimes wonder about that type of arrangement. It certainly is convenient to have everything under the same roof, but what about the noises and smells? Did they travel? Perhaps not. I'm sure that they were clever enough to solve that problem because nobody would enjoy that. But today's moment of Zen is a certain Signor, let's give him Giovanni. I don't know any Giovannis here, so it's a made-up name. However, I will be talking about a banking officer. So I don't know if he wants to be named in my video, so I will call him Giovanni. I open a bank account here in Italy, and I also, after a while, I requested credit card. It's much easier for online shopping and everything else. So the application was received, no problems. I supplied all the documentation, and it's supposed to take a couple of days to process the application. No problem. Piano, piano. Con calma, right? A couple of days later, I receive a text message on WhatsApp, which is used very widely in Italy, probably other parts of the world, but here you communicate through text and calls on WhatsApp with everyone, real estate agents, technicians that come to your house. In our case, we communicate with the house owners that we rent the house from, and many people that we have connected here with. So I received a message canceling our appointment, saying that a couple more days are required to process the application. No problem. I confirmed that back, and then the moment of Zen. The moment of Zen is 2 or 3 days later. We've met Signor Giovanni at the local piazza where we would often in the evening go for an aperitivo, just sit around and enjoy time out of home because, as you know, I work from home. Kasia is at home for most of the day, so it's a lot of fun for us to go out in the evening when it's cooler, sit in the shade and drink spritz or something like that. So we're sitting there, and next thing I know, Signor Giovanni is passing by with a signora that he introduced as his wife. He stopped by. We shook hands with him and his wife, and he, a few days later, introduces me as Thomas and Katarina, Kasia, because he met her when we were opening the bank account. He remembered the names clearly, and he says, we are originally from Poland, and we live here near Portaria, da 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 da. And the wife says, Bienvenuti, welcome. And he, after the introduction, says, oh, your application has been processed. We'll see you on Monday. Today's Monday. I'll just texted him, and we'll likely set something up shortly for a quick visit to sign the final documents. Why is it a moment of Zen? Because in this small community, you bump into a lot of people that are part of the daily life. I mentioned on a few occasions that we know the local cashiers, shopkeepers, and serving staff at various establishments. So you feel, we continue to feel better and better here as we say hello to not only strangers, but also people that we recognize and in many cases we like. So, Signor Giovanni, you made it to top of my list. Thank you for just making me welcome in your community and your business. It made my day, so thank you for that. And on that note, wishing everyone a great day. It's a hot one here. Love you all. Thanks.